I say my
Juma. Me kwa de bia me hwemo a unsi bo am send message. E bo nso a meeting ko yi ne bia me so ne bia in my tree. And Adeba ku bia for all kinds of you have an unbelievable team. I feel say you and I are blessed to have each other. My Juma pa. My boy Juma. Na me ban so the baby can cry.
Oh, yes. I know here.
The baby can cry the brown.
Oh, now
this idiom or I'm for but couldn't have a friend while one for not a branch of Baku. So no Casansa.
Yeah,
now, because you, what do you remember? I'm sending the mumu.
Okay.
And my bedroom, mom cars are in and I'm saying, would say, Mamma, bedroom. But the man tell you, I am knife, of course, so and how big we are. Many June say, me call grocery store is super fresh. Now, many on here be free on a brand TV or drive you or buy no packing. No was just you can come with them say I'll say or then the wife jina phone so no akasa wo hume. But the wife will say enya no kwinto semia of the me trap picture. But there are a number of them. Oh, say obi mu kwa meet you o tie. You know, in your back Dr. J is on the local show no fen diagro.
Yeah.
In fact, omo here pa nti do bia se. I'm on former mo America mo UK mo Europe. Baby a mo we bia no. Yadamase pa. Na ya banso de ne aba. Asem no de asibi atwam de atwam and ya bay. They say the way nim no ye be. So at ase. Nti mo me ready away ni mana. So we the way nim there.
Why not?
Na nya buturu.
It's a story na asesa.
Asesa. Na maso de. Me bo abaso ya dance so why ade pa abaso the great guy.
So me da was opportunity.
Na ade ba ko kan me re ho pa say Arsenal for season 2.
Yeah, and me da so jina baby a me jina na. And Obi ni Christians who support me big time. And Obi won't support him.
Obi dey say also we just Arsenal because also heard the Real Madrid dem ko here na. Say also boss am.
Me catch there is a few in your mafi. Also
boss na for abaso.
Oh yes.
Or hekun am so dem fast na. Is that the only second that created with you?
Tell me, Arsenal then they base you because Premier League, 8 points, Gabano, a case for a team that wins it. Oh yeah, bad metro. So many teams. Oh,
yeah, we can't see we know they are
coming. It's not league. I'm
having okay. Now, Jerry, somebody say you condemn you be I've started there. But yeah, we can every see.
Yeah, sure.
Manchester City were crowned champions of the Premier League. 1 down, 2 more to go. And it's looking like wow, I'm in trouble. No? Okay. Sad now. Yen Timmy. But a teta can't see me true. Be I say, Mususun straight, Mususun winning because Oma Casas na nyadi no. Oma na before the season predicted as already 8, next 7th, this season. Na Thomas Partey dia said da any kabia. And I asked na fuji na all the man. Ya dana say. So by ya do baby hu nya pa do je yi musa. Ya dana say. Now Real Madrid and so Asia kind. Now Vinicius Junior. It's all about Vinicius Junior. Some racist chants. You say one specific fan be maybe I know Motino. I say I'm find a day be honum. A man bu free. If I game no and you know when you red card. Now your baby share no some near share the battle for survival in the English Premier League. The battle for the top 4 spot. Because they say you know. You were Newcastle, Manchester United, and Liverpool. I almost played the final 2 spots, and it's likely, say, Newcastle might be playing in Europe for the first time in a long time. And then Newcastle will go against Leicester City. Now Leicester City is so a battle relegation, and that's how interesting. And you know, Obi. Yeah.
Summer takes 4 share 2 late goals. He says here and I was say King Faisal ko win one mediama. And now 9 points out of 9. Was but league no dey say na see corner dey anka mo farmer mediama because it looks like say there's a general consensus say league no go for being anka mo dey be. I'm not playing on performance against Arsenal, but it looks like some medium bet me Ghana Premier League no.
Mediama winning by 5 goals to 1 against Hearts of Oak. And Osha game now, I said this Koya, wherever who am I in Sembiasi, our Hearts of Oak platform be so. Fans be at charging, I'm charging, I'm a common subno. Elijah Kambinso responded to them. Now with Dibia Tempa, Nyasam Kitwa. Ebebe so Legon cities. Miami Crawford, unze asenso ye Miami nya deputy CEO
Clinton.
yes na mo ba no mpredo first no me shata ali ni eyi nyina stone boy nyom bubu stadium Legon cities former so mun chom players ka Tuesday mo tier 2 still players so mo ko training na mo so mo to say former management for be former employees be na catch players so mo boycott coach was so crowd saying can never be better if they had trained within the week. Eba share no honsam asante go go to Royals. And so a honsam hasiano ya de eba Black Princesses. So any Benin game no eba share. Cat years of Krekwa can sim you say. Amanfo can say and a second time so they so even though say I got some few months. Not the first mandate na but he's not even thinking about election. He's not thinking about second term this animal. Or you're more focused on working. Now, and some P now, but okay, so I say famous picture in Dubai. When him over set me so we Nana Ponsa and Tony Apia and I'm for Jantua. Me who picture be say what is then cost Michelle London.
Okay, London.
Who's an answer never told just say I'm for Jantua so standing for every presidency. We say who meet here na dia Nina ya bahonsam na asante kotoko sakoro de bia ansem ho
yeah ansem ho
is an ansem no more accident victims once in music is it accident victims
said no not timing no nya dia so any timing no what was the essence
na nya kotoko league is it kotoko de ma judge league no monka ho
yeah league ni dia are free
is that asante kotoko that's 8
yeah 7 for you
okay.
Tot koshem so obeba third and fourth.
Yeah, but she had to vote for and say Okulu no mun pam the crown sana season no mind.
Tell me Okulu there so be any so assistant.
Exactly. It's in no. Baba show some Christian say. Na boko there.
Adumo na so e.
Nyame adom so mo ye pa. Mabo adwuma.
Ya dasi. O so api bi kakra de amai.
O say you say can say recall person nsem. O say we no be say. Ogbe adwuma. What does say?
Andi so ne amanfo mi so adwi ho an so api bi kakra de esi wachi.
What do you say?
I pese de mawo. Na ye presentation. Na
yɛmma akwa
bia ɛsisi wachi kama o kan sim ni wia
na makani nyina
presentation ne dia ma kama na chese
makani nyina wia
kran so
de ya mo anyi league no aka wi
na Man City team in no ahwɛ mranti omo de omo boy
say
omo san ahwɛ Chelsea Arsenal de na obi team chairman team wa World Cup winner is second striker least for best player about 1 match of the season 1 match
Calvin Phillips
World Cup here go on England for best player about 1 match the whole season it's Arsenal and Angie League na news
me wo Christian voice me wo Andy voice me wo bia so de o jare
yes we wo de pa
ye ka se beji entimi anye badunim Man City for team we say one o be so man on 13 place na bo ko phone ye 2 o de every day obi ka se bi oni wa o mu Real Madrid Masa, we are talking Real Madrid team on Man City boy. Real Madrid team no. Or Ballon d'Or for say no. Ballon d'Or winner say. Benzema and Luka Modric.
Yeah, Luka Modric.
Or Toni Kroos.
Or multiple Champions League winners. 5-0.
Real Madrid. Man City you almost say you know. Oh, yeah, nyadie. You about draw me and send me to us and they say entire season. And your squad nenye as I was like you be mu kakra. Oh. You try na almost three no. Na me any league no. Almost three no. Mo Brighton for mva kaizo do mama fe amai. Aston Villa for mva Douglas Luiz mama fe amai. Obi am player mo so fa ne mai. Man City for say Julian Alvarez man bobo bi. Mo fa ne mai, mo so fa ne mai. Now, they say who Andy. Yes 30 season na say we say.
Say o ma obi aye ne for man ka on. Man che be di ba man for man ka to for.
Aha, to for na hwan.
Man City
the Manchester United.
Chelsea.
And I'm the Chelsea. And I'm the Liverpool.
Me say, no, should I say, Christian, now top four also a wine.
Man City,
Liverpool, Chelsea, United. Now,
so we were right.
Debbie, you were right. It's the idea.
But just say,
it will first in this way.
Now, the excuse now, Odemano, Yejitum say Man City for setting the bar standard very, very high. Yejitum. But it is not because of Man City standard in International League.
Account.
Money Southampton in 2 games, Moshe Omoa, Ebian Camo compete for league.
Agreed.
Money West Ham. 2-2 no. So move in a game na Camo compete.
Certain they care about Man City quality in the sense that Man City Man City team on or the Chelsea boy. Team you operating here. You need some luxury, although Bukayo Saka bought every game. I also party bought every game.
Now I
was say it was steady ya. That means Saliba be pra. Saliba pra ya. How do you team no? Enti ankoye ya jatum. Bamba sabe chira say Man City for mu do etia. E told you guys can not go to do it boss amen. Who change be ya. Normal squad in depth na there. I know
the difference between Liverpool Man City in the past na obi ne chase omo ne lead table no na Liverpool chase omo this time around ne chase mo
so mo chase we who chase omo who said that now udi car kese achi a enye who said odi achi how dem change ya nya de and of course I know sir there a lot of things are Arsenal as a club you be this league was ours to lose, but unfortunately we didn't have the intimate keep some momentum now. It did a message in the berry now. Was enough a way out because Sakabakas have more bokrada. Share a event Ghana Sakawa just wabra and go for even the brainer. There are times that the brainer tranchain. Oh, ye nibi. Oh. Timontia Mumbai Abaso.
Same way in Ankan for Namika say, Obi Kofa 10 matches of Arsenal and Man City, but baby, I will be back. I say panic in London. The horse now make statement to be and I say air trend pa Yaji League. Sa time I Obi days are Arsenal next 10 matches. Man City nearby. And a chairman who now betrays it we 3 Arsenal 3 we Arsenal Beshom we are now with City quality and now with Nim. City was our play. Wouldn't say City. I articulate over do it.
That I don't fancy overdrive. It's already not overdrive. It's same speed on the banner. Speed on the banner. Who you the KB sound? Who you aha overdrive on the answer. But the new man can you and give hold go for by their ways. Then I go okay. Well, just but who's our voice said the message about you so Makumi view okay be them and you can say us odi be ram there
almost say your Premier League title almost say your trophy why are there presentation kakra your ma trophy I yes wadaroma why ask why are there pa until for near her for mo here and out pay Arsenal near mo here anything no so I was say Yakabum and I just say so my Premier League title now. Chairman quite deserve a trophy. Chairman BKB. Or no quite deserve a trophy. I tell you here trophy. BYT Monfa a trophy in match amuti. Also my first one sorry.
Yeah, but also my boy Abaso. At least you're going to my league near.
Abaso, what do you need?
Obi, show me how to say my league near the Kaka. To an extent. Yes, sir. Capacity for the go to the team media.
Yeah. And the Premier League in Kwana is here. It's true. Say dominate Europe the next 4-5 years.
Okay, say me call London by me call Manchester by Manchester and Chelsea be me call okay. Because me come be me di ya me say na me call me say Pep or fail na oba until for the Champions League that because I branded the cheche me new me ma o chem say that the dwumadi o me ma Pep no
and it looks like you almost say almost powerhouse in Europe.
Yeah.
Not necessarily winning it, but also team in Europe. Only be shakwa no through.
Okay.
And Yamian will go in net. Obi be shakwa through.
Yeah.
Team now for Real Madrid. In that team, Real Madrid are the custodians of the Champions League. Now what team in GDNA that I could draw Nabas and 4 in a game. Thibaut Courtois was the man of the match for Real Madrid. Masa Inter in your final. Now because we catch us final near Real Madrid in Man City to be in the Cup.
Yeah, and there's a Osha Inter in Napoli in crowd and Ukraine. Bruno will be friend believability. Oh yeah, dear Biamani Paji where this obey me BB. And round Inter Milan born no boy no. And round Man City second team no be share Inter for no. Me na me catch row. Beji pa final on beji bebre.
Now Man City for path no ma fa dey be drew final na. Chairman o ma bre o. We dey baby on my far Ubo Bayern Munich we right after Bayern Munich no abobo Real Madrid. Now it me qualify from this stages in na e be drew final. Di tum say Inter Milan the team abo final there. By Inter bo hwan Inter bo I think say FC Porto and obo Benfica and obo AC Milan. Baby Inter Milan fire no enya dey din so betimi afa drew final. But Man City afa gem. And the gem na offer no so no. Most of the games ni na no na convincing. So chi Bayern Munich now Shenwo Etihad 3-0. Now chi Real Madrid ye ka Champions League and ye can the stage Champions League semi-final against Real Madrid coached by Carlo Ancelotti. Na enya Sheno mo show mo keke no. Ade chi yesa na ndisi eni obi nyina so mo hu mo ya. Game no mo sa bo mo ankasa yi mo ho adwuma eno mo show mo fo.
Omo ma o mo bo ni bi.
Dabi. Vinicius say very difficult to play against him. Omo started pressing from minute 1. You started game now right after the referee ball whistle na no. Then Man City will start pressing you. Unya ball no as ya so kon suffocating you. Unya be bia amfa ball ni mfa. And the Man City 4 years omo nya break bibiagia at this critical stage there. Chairman ehu pa. Na a Premier League no say assisted team bi winning 12 consecutive games. Esim drama mako dumienu. Man City ayi munum. So we need 12 games at was in the Premier League. Senro mu winning ye no. Oma winning the last 12 games in the Premier League. Team behind is happening 12 times next to the Premier League no. Man City quite five times.
But OPK Prince say okay about Inter. So they were in a group with Barcelona and Bayern. Oma Bayern now. Barca qualify. They also had a difficult group, but they were able to qualify.
I'm talking about the knockout.
It's how it's going to be a final. How it's going to be, but Man City had a chance of winning the treble. And Pep Guardiola and Omobisano before the Real Madrid say Real Madrid game, so about 3 or 4 games to immortality. Say Obetia winning treble. No, so on the OGDA say on the team now are building. And no, I say can was about the trophy. Because feel say Man City team no your team be. Seriously, I was wondering how does he do it? I say, to play Real Madrid only never won any deal or take close to Johnny. So I Real Madrid documentary Champions League no more in that, and yet the man was saying more than a club, and yet like a religion. Now only Real Madrid no ball, no to mission no 4. No one's a bomb that you will Real Madrid fans go to
yeah, true. Just over Benabao, so
don't go sharp on Pemo.
Which remember,
I don't want to do microphone now. Say, Man City all trust. I'm going to take from now. I'm going to remember for that trouble. So, you want to table with him and neutralize it. And well, they've done so well. They've done so well. And they can say, yes, for every woman on it, Simabe Dubina Fiako. Because you say and the Newcastle in the Leicester and Vinicius then boy muka can see
chairman the videos ni bi so am Jare obet me they are support we say chairman also Vinicius has suffered from racial abuse and particularly this season games I are now Madrid attack but then no was no exception but then no Vinicius minim de asema nipa ne kan Vinicius na ankasa 10 wana sun go no ade no ankasa react and o videos ni bia o say na or run it towards sa particular supporter na no point ni say the video ni here
no mo di say adwuma no na o ma take the necessary actions but don't even generalize and say o mo nyina e racist but I think this is not the first time a Vinicius suffer BBC.
Absolutely.
And then the first time.
Yeah, unfortunate, but there are two sides to the issue. I think first of all, Vinicius, chairman, for example, Harry Maguire. I mean, sure Harry Maguire, Bobo Obia Behano. Obia himself, Vinicius, the star of this Real Madrid current GCR. And we should be Valencia for that rank or men winning against Madrid. Just I think 2 points into the relegation zone. Omni Betis bebo, omni Espanyol bebo, omni Real Mallorca bebo, more just one home game, or more 2 away games. And your man Vinicius red card no coordinate such reform. Say Valencia for beko relegation. You know, so say a game and Real Madrid name Valencia or Mestalla. Me Kaiser Real Madrid for share Valencia Mendiata mo time 2000 Champions League final. If you own Valencia Real Madrid, then small game either at the Bernabeu at Mestalla. Until there's always that sort of tension. And a baby omuda sisiano and your baby yeah. No many break Valencia for any break and then you say Real Madrid then to me more ball and Real Madrid bet me bola player I was here stopping here Vinicius say for Kie ne boys now honun to me stop your more almost supporters and can be and they know say can be a big running team and some me sure say Don Carlo friend catch and say oh so person you free more free
so busan
yeah so person free more me you free now the player for but okay so bet me abo so okay so bet me abo then you keep your temper and your emotions in check you know I mean racism for a 22-year-old boy there then okay so ya dey ebehano but any first time and he's your target Real Madrid call away biana teams no target no can some e honana ne ball ni nyina ayra unya targeting Vinicius a ball known to me mobium and yes racism there nya dey obi asoso and then someone have you tell say can cry there no cry there say Valencia for president say can say Carlo in some kind of nonsense there and have you tell us cry there or some kind or resign ejuma say Vinicius am meeting and how can a 22-year-old kick out racism out of the La Liga one way but I think Vinicius come, I don't know, maybe with age, or drew by 25, 27, 28, or bet me a controlling your mabika. But La Liga ne ya say, I was our kind so racism no ya donso. And I think that Vinicius to find himself as I was so who is all your precious asset. Because of all of the players in the squad, fellow Mendy, because fellow Mendy born or no more ball papa bia, who are winning ball, only a better get to. So it's quite normal. I don't know how they'll fix this sort of challenge in the Spanish Primera Liga. And when I say there was a referee stopping game, no, also stopping game. No, I say Rudiger, Anka Valencia for Rudiger tres or a Bema, and no fight no cause also. So why didn't they target Rudiger? Why didn't they target fellow men? But Vinicius, they know they'll get you. Into your honor was a one. Now bet me a year on my year, but it was a game one. Menya sure say any matter this time no here ball no because Real Madrid deserve of course some goalkeeper no is it Madavashvili was a goalkeeper go dapa and later on Carlo de Toni Kroos and Luka Modric mobem Valverde no mobem and Ceballos ni Marco Asensio no they could not make any significant difference. It's about I was say well racism is another topic for discussion but Real Madrid as a team Lankasano and when I say Benzema ball control, pass accuracy, so how can you win against a team where Ruben or your former Baroja, Ruben Bao Valenciano, enormous some relegation but they are consistently they are fighting and against Real Madrid there's always a big game. Into acquire young fans Hearts and call relegation, no PM against Hazakes and against those traditional rivals. Funny easy, sir. And wako RTU against wako Tamale against RTU or Caladan Park, and now wako Hazakes Jendu Park, and wako BA Coronation Park. No, Okoya now ko tria for muso. Debi, ambema game ni mo ayodin physically and spiritually, emotionally. Baby on better get you. So Vinicius now said Don Carlo no. The two the trim say look. You are too precious to us. Oh yeah, player out there kuma so man for nyayen true. And not the Real Madrid don't deserve to win. And I say Justin Kluivert, Patrick Kluivert bano. And Bob a Branton boy into ball winning now on a more pre-relegation. So this story is a bit sad, but senior La Liga and Penny for cry reacted to this whole racism stuff.
Tabas, no, it looks like I said only.
Tabas, no, so no on phobia home. I'm so no, not Jane or no. The bell, why not Jay so bad and one or Pesoye. Some kind of response to Vinicius in some days more than nonsense. More than nonsense.
I said we're seeing and all her reactions are. Maybe free bar.
Brazilian government.
Yes, Brazilian president had to speak on this. FIFA president Gianni Infantino so the statement about respect to the cause because we are finding a way to kick racism out of the game. I'll say we refuse yet another racist assault against Vini Jr. We will notify Spanish authorities and La Liga. Brazil government will not tolerate racism neither here nor outside. We'll work so every black athlete can play without experiencing this. Statement by the government of Brazil and FIFA president Gianni Infantino. And so about full solidarity to Vinicius. There is no place for racism in football or in society. And FIFA stands by all players who have found themselves in such a situation. Events during the match between Valencia and Real Madrid show that this needs to be the case. All right. This is why the 3-step process exists in FIFA competitions and is recommended at all levels of football. Firstly, you stop the match, you announce it. Secondly, the players leave the pitch and the speaker announces that if the attacker continues, the match will be suspended. The match restarts, and then thirdly, if the attacker continues, the match will stop and the 3 points will go to the opponent. These are the rules that should be implemented in all countries and in all leagues. Clearly, this is easier said than done, but we need to do it and we need to support it through education. Also, racism, I can say, is everywhere, but kicking it out of the game is something that is achievable. And places like England, they are doing very well with Sa Adieno. This is serious now social media so on what's the deal racist attacks are on social media. Say racist but at the stadium. Almost when social media, the normal Santi committee, almost scanning or be social media account. Why I bet you be ban from even making an appearance at the stadium. When you know, because whichever way, probably you are your color based on where you were born, any the weather conditions there. What I say, and maybe I'm will be away fitter. What the point is because maybe our weather no, we about 3 months. Yes, yeah, maybe we also to do because we are no agency gains. But we are one people. Who try one mojaneba, who try one mojaneba. Oh,
you see, I know which genetics kakra.
What I say?
If you go back to creation, I say na kupon boni pa mi no pe. Adam and Eve.
Yes.
Until we are saying now we have a common ancestor.
Yeah.
Adam and Eve. There are certain factors be the differences by them, but all of us have the same common ancestor, Adam and Eve. So we believe in creation there. Whether you are black or you are white, you know, I believe we say yen nanani Adam and Eve, one common ancestor. But the meme can say, baby, I mean OBA, you say, a man for you soon as a weapon to get into you. Now say in Barcelona, a charge a crowd 2 years to say to a bribe. Ye call games a man for printing fake note. Or more they know say that is one way of getting into you. Now, and your first time in it. Daniel Alves said Bobo was Spain. See a Tukodumano. Samuel to be Anthony Payne.
Yeah.
It goes back to Ekaimi Chairman of a Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Tyrion Lannister. Ekasimbi said, when they give you a name that you don't like, make it your own. Those that wanted to use the name to mock you can no longer mock you.
Yeah.
Yeah, was secondary school. See a 2 dinner pa. Chairman make the name one kasa your own.
Yeah, 2 dinner pa in the car.
What they 2 dinampa, make it your own. Both have no, or one person did in who no, and team found review. So, yeah, in the situation like that, yeah. But Vinicius must learn from precedents. Mentally, it should be tough. Once some professionals said we can use that to get into you there, they will always use that to get into you. But almost said afe Vinicius now a creative war. War now a creative no. Yes, racial attack now. It doesn't get into him one. They will stop. But the moment every now and then they know say it gets into you, say the OB cano. Anytime I want to stop Madrid from playing, stop Vinicius from playing. Wakati Madrid threatened by 40%. So Vinicius attack no go into you. Now emotional unye stable be more. They've achieved their aim. And you know, mentally, maybe on Yamwa, people should help him. Among side keno. Say in your first time in their players are Omufi Brazil, Bobo, Spain, Ebia Tombe, Danela Vesti, Bobo, Nia Toko Diamond. I'm so fedi. Even though they are not advised because safe. Say Kodua unim baby free by Nia Tuama, no fedi. But he was making a statement, say, Kodina Tuama, it will not get into me. I'll still play my football. And you know, Yansu dear, but as long as I because dear, why yes, I didn't dear Tiano. Mentally, you should have that block. Say it should not get into you. And yes, idea they use that and get into you.
Okay. Maxwell. Yes. Bremen, Mima and the Fadia Kenyan answer so there's a wrap up.
Well, Chama, I think a very sad news. And minim baby we are see a dream. Sanke Kase and Ibiaba name your my baby. Minim says I brought Fusu to me, yes, I knew man. And clearly that's also you say Enge Bruni Biana Sebin and Biana Sebibisa, you understand. I think Vinny is a very good player. And he's on his way, say, Obabe take you over even football. So whatever my brothers are coming in, I no credit. But on say maturity kakraba Vinicius side.
How it feels.
Of course.
Guys was where be almost a scar. I was say, oh yeah, you leave a scar in the heart of the person.
Of course, yeah, it's very, very hard. But on say just to know, yes, say they are going down. Now say it directly he's retaliating. And this will be our dinner where retaliate. I didn't know so be Kabimau. I think I know there was wrong. And it is also true, say, I'm not sure, say, be a no Valencia fan and obey sa. Into no the encounter or no on your dean. Ebia just after the pitch, so fine. Send the comments, no, normal because you can't fight them. Or more than you, and they are there. It is their place. Unquount me standing to fight them. But I think Abia Tebas, no, or problem kakra. And what Tebas is doing is not different from what we see in Ghana. Be a befi, I will let you know. Also, Asemna Bana say, Yahena Yadito to baby, no, the Jadi Gum no Amasamne Namhane Namha. I think it's really wrong. And Spain football, so man take it timer. Sanyoma Weno, Ebema England, Ababechim. Because some players even moving to Spain, Sanyoma with top players in the near future, or Sanyoma way they would like to want to move to England. Because now Barcelona is not at a level where they can compete Madrid. In time Madrid, so my scattered.
Yeah.
If Barca was ranked, I'm sure say Madrid would have played better. They are as a Madrid they near Dimbi and no more they go back clearly. Oshe game or mobile they are not there. In this so when Jai say no we are. Ebema other people, but in there Brazilians are able to play well in the Premier League. Who said before it wasn't like that. In the South Americans are playing well in the Premier League. And now Alvarez goal or they say, we the starts can crowd any goals so Washa is going well. Aguero Bar City will be breaking record. Now Firmino did very well with Liverpool. And no money neighbor. And this somebody on my knee bet I think it's going to be a problem.
And I think the referee also handle situation here. Referee also because and FIFA saying a 3-pointer no, and they some hope say all leagues will use.
Yeah.
Say Oyana so be complaining sana. You stop the game. Nama stadium announcer na announce it. Say the Bakoni enjoy the oil. Muria the game continues. The Bakoni twaswa. What's that stopping game, no? And the players will leave the field. And seriously, to the levels the players say overboard now because I just Ancelotti who said emotionally the boy was affected.
Yeah.
Yes. And over the Namsu Komani record. You realize that he was in his feelings.
Yeah.
What you're saying. And
I think say Spanish authorities also are not doing. They are not doing their best. Exactly.
No, because they say the English Premier League clubs have more money. They have money.
Exactly.
More attractive stars. So if the stars left in the La Liga, because people feel that
because I start
maybe our places be blacks whites integrity well. For instance, in England, a very difficult to everyday life in the US. But of course, snippets 1-1 but on the last can say be a stadium. Bibi Sana. Naza nene guy NBA NFL. But then say dominated by eventually blacks.
Right, yeah. Let's say sports all over the world, blacks in the they call baby.
It's sad, but me answer my solidarity is with Vinicius. I feel say a branch of noise and we England about come up pointing out abandoning from stadium one another. Oh, also when na tabas ye go be san go nti mu knock. Se mu knock.
Amane there. Ebi o Tebas
on form.
Tebas ba ko Ghana ho.
So
do the same thing.
You blue ha.
The same thing. The ayebe so of you know. Metro Tebas na. Head to head me head your champion. Tebas.
You blue ha.
Over Bonnie boys grab me I can say.
Okay, you. Mate. Andy Garcias.
Jawan
wrap up.
Me answer but
go England near you Germany ni honya.
Germany can do ko say na Chelsea for so say Thomas Tuchel ko e. Omu do say go mu tisu. Thomas Tuchel ko pie Bayern Munich. Say chama no hwe Bayern Munich for so a. Ewo Bundesliga table no. On say weekend we Leipzig ko share 3-1 with you. And a Dortmund so winning the game. Until what it means is that there is so many Bundesliga table now. They say Dortmund for na babeli di Bundesliga table no. Bayern tosumi no. Say Dortmund winning the next game are champions. Tell one ni. Say na Bayern bum lead by 1 point. Weekend the Bayern ko lose 3-1 titi edit Leipzig no. Dortmund so winning run. Say Dortmund and ababeli di with 2 points. Ti Dortmund last game or win here Waji League.
Waji League no. Are you Thomas Tuchel on the bad choice for Bayern? Bayern.
Dortmund so last game is against Mainz Ofie. Onubo Ofie against Mainz. Into no winia, it doesn't matter what Bayern Munich could do. Waji League, you know. And last week the Saturday near this guy say we German Bundesliga na ya be too boring. Say Bayern Munich are no the 11th consecutive title or the German Bundesliga. Somebody needed to break sa monopoly na no monya league you know so. But Thomas Tuchel na anyi nyuma yi. Oh, sometimes ya na me de. Certain teams take bad decision na hit them in the face. I like it. Because meaning and apart from there were other reasons. That no be kind.
Boy na I don't I'm so friend on fa.
Lagos man.
I'm so much to be friends on film kra.
That's what go train no go match.
At the time I'm sake no.
I'm so really even board. There Man City na. I'm friend no. O say Germans no more buying how they do their things. Who your coach there but Oliver Kahn no near you ne. I'm friend on fa. Some only down from yeah, body so and the lifestyle in the cow you soon obviously buying near AEB Omanya de Batukan there Bayern Munich a team and you're made up of individually brilliant players. They are in sync. They play as an orchestra. Almost bought like a unit together. Oh, machine. So bad up is all my individuals. Obia functional. I said the open now.
Season we say Ufie League now. Bayern Munich for 90 goals in the league. But chairman say see what 7 so. Almost top scorer in the league. Said na bro 13. Yes. But team Nankasa 90 goals in the league.
So it means that's goals yes.
What you say?
Okay, Andy.
Napoli so Aji League I will be any job but Napoli help a new coach. I said De Laurentiis ne coach Luciano Spalletti enya spell out in Tunisia omuguso new coach. They likely say even just some few weeks after so Muji League no. Likely say Spalletti about free Napoli. And now coaches are mabo mudi Vincenzo Italiano, Gianpiero Gasperini, Thiago Motta, Rafael Benitez, Antonio Conte, Julian Nagelsmann, and Marcelo Gallardo.
Gasperini. Okay.
Okay. Frank Lampard na ko ka se bi a Chelsea for so mo small so ono kra no oni any interest in so obeto aso aye Chelsea adwuma no.
Did you go and stop gap coach one pound? They say Chelsea does it.
Chelsea at 12.
It is on
but Chelsea to me finish here above 11 oh.
The Chelsea almost that's I count. To play the Umbodi oko tell ton ma. What me azan
so now so person Premier League in so battle for relegation.
Yes.
And Jeremy has say one say the city any games can be from 13 that the BBC the last team they will be about 37 match I will be 1 game. Now they say omo take kano. From 14 position West Ham United Bournemouth West Ham were 40 points. West Ham 40 Bournemouth 39. Nottingham Forest after beating Arsenal weekend we 37, Everton 33, Leeds 31, Leicester 30. They say between and as amongst our clubs we Leicester City, Leeds, Everton.
As I say, relegation teams mienu ababeka Southampton is omanya cry
omo de omko
nti ye Ghana for omo na ku Kamadi Suleiman ne Kamadi no anko Everton kware the better okay anyway so say Bournemouth ne Nottingham Forest is safe now Everton Leeds United and Leicester South three teams 2 and ababeka Southampton na and the game matches now Leeds
Leicester about Newcastle ne
I said that's any over lose unti you say Leicester jina baby jina na about 10 points
from Everton last game on the Bournemouth
Everton came
Leeds United about Tottenham Hotspur
Everton came
Obebo Ofi Leeds Bebo Ofi
against Spurs
against Spurs
and Everton came it looks like we might have
Leicester final game
so on West Ham.
But Obi, the chance say
Leicester.
The chances Leicester winning, Leeds winning, not Everton winning.
Yeah.
I just say Everton.
Relegation Leeds in Leicester now.
Leicester now no hombeko. Omienu na. But yango
omienu mi aso pamo mo coaches so but I don't know why still now no.
Na Leeds na am go me is on about 3 matches at the 4 matches. Samala.
Onu sukra no. Welu sukra no na.
Dia Guardiola ye no betumi aye. Now we coach players in the mouth are big. And this our big players the Adam say papa we.
Also confirm that day na saka no coach like that. Me say yeah Guardiola the why Man City no dey say duma no. Man City duma no Obama na say dey omo ye you know. Omo ma Ferguson ye no. Also mo prepare another deal for him.
Yeah.
Virtually double his weight. They want him to be there. Would they almost say on more? Because they say, "Oh, can't Manchester we are not."
No, Manchester.
Next year,
this year, the Nisu Sumakata Obiaso, Chicago Premier League no ye or good management, chairman.
Brilliant.
Taki Begristan ne Ferran Soriano no money ma explain.
Sadia no o ma be no ma die maybe.
Okay.
Papa bi ba so be ma eduma. And am so nim. O manager say dey music for we obeyama. On say omoko fa Taki Begristan.
Yeah.
That is what changed.
Yes, good management. Into Man City na chairman
or the Barca ideas.
Barcelona in England. Into who show recruitment na. Ye mistakes o.
Yes.
So the first signings David Silva, Kun Aguero,
Ilkay Gundogan,
Menka Pep Guardiola, Mekam Ofondi Kambai and Asana Omo de Pep, Vincent Company, which other player? Kun Aguero, no, Omo to total, 5 or 4 key players. And
Gattuso from Arsenal.
Yes, Adebayor, Carlos Tevez. My friend say Pep, no, Pellegrini. Mancini omuna no the boys ni Yaya Toure ka ho inti sa boys na and look their Pep and their Ferguson were in the past too because around the 1992-93 season there about Man United they take you over no there was Mark Hughes there was Steve Bruce there was Juan Packer. There was Roy Keane. There was more veteran more face your out. And Paul Scholes, David Beckham, the new Pep Guardiola so I feel we no obesa system the idea so our bear 20 or 22 players, strong 18. Into who said Gabriel Jesus ni Zinchenko, ni Raheem Sterling no mere surplus requirements no jaw mo kwan. No jaw mo kwan.
Yeah.
So every year. So you see this Man City stuff, chairman, is substance. The substance is there. Look, Jose Mourinho first season, almost conceded 15 goals. So there was proper substance, but there was no style.
Yeah.
So now there's a style to their football. Internet John Stones in boss 6.
No show John Stones. Obama so this year. John Stones.
John Stones, Akanji.
And then Akanji say
Akanji Beji Champions League.
I don't know my counter. Akanji, the Tanaki. John Stones come here. Bournemouth players. That talks about players.
So the OB Kenyan is a players improve under him.
Absolutely.
He makes players look great.
So the danger is let's imagine Haaland with 4 years under Pep.
Entina na day na man fon tia say I say yeah Ghana from say this who born different. You see the bomo. I say and then watch 6 goals 5 goals in the film. Almost be breaking Messi record. No kind of reason why. I said the boy is 22. Some money breaking every record now. What is he playing for next year? Because he still wants to challenge the boy.
And interestingly enough, no say Halad or say Pep Shani Ninkrata no say Halad M1 or beton.
Aye.
And Sikane free omo Chrome or UAE also ban. And also boy.
Yeah.
Into to me or share next season say no or besha no share maybe Space
and
the best player no
what steady player
not bench.
What steady players now also top or hold to be top big player. But about 60-70% of the players he buys are average players. The only things that he buys them for or promise so much that those guys can go to the end. Your body movie also better. But no can do any bobo. But then I make no. Team no go to need the system. How coach no more bono. He Manuel can the body say and the Cannavaro be never born. See everybody never born. And then John Stones. John Stones to meet you for midfield. John Stones. Ball control, I don't control. I'm beginning to think that oh
yes, no, I'm telling you. But you see, Chairman, the point and he said Man City on call on some catch us or moon here so Belgian champion. Omono Ejuma no yeno. On him say in the Man City crowd to FIFA or Mompam.
Exactly.
So they are always thinking, how can we improve?
Only my own academies, I'm making sure that academy system, the coach, who's it's not your friendly coaching staff. Well, if you are the Man City Academy versus was it Reading and now Coach Freddie, Coach Freddie, don't let him go ahead.
Okay.
Almost under idea, say 16s, no bar, under 12 bar, under 10s, so bar, the packs, you see, and Crano, the way of a senior team, no bottle. Son of Granable.
Yeah.
They pass the ball. Saturday, Uber romantic. A year what
club identity, any friend of my identity.
Exactly. Now, Corre Stadium, on my new complex, no mind. Who's the Papa Dolana? A year on my complex on my year for my academy is near, you know. Omo your ball. Because Mumu say Manchester at your Mumu. There's all the way they are bridging the gap.
They will.
And the best Manchester football so best show my every camp. Manchester don't move from last year was referee so come for 12 more. Because who
the bear Manchester United for you and say only the only team are treble in England.
Yeah.
And almost need the only team maybe to prevent City from winning the treble.
Yes.
And almost need the only team are League at Wasum Prensa.
Yeah, on 2 occasions.
On 2 occasions in the league. Pepper Babe.
Yeah.
You know, me as well as FA Cup and the Munga Mu FA Cup.
There's no way. My only worry is I shall mark Man United who has for Bruno Fernandes. You know,
and also say Barcelona start.
Manchester Zoo.
Oh, so far Carlos Tevez and Anya Carlos Tevez. No, United.
Yeah,
Carlos Tevez, no Ronaldo. No, Carlos, no Rooney, no Ronaldo. 208 squad. Ni say no count that final of mobile against Chelsea. Say no count.
Tell us all no go find na.
Dabi, o go find free United or cross it ship no.
Okay.
Or free red na ba blue. Chawa refi. And on here billboard kesiye man no. Ewo Manchester ho. Mo here ni blue kama. Chaman, the point and say Pep Guardiola unless Pep be so.
Onu say we are have FIFA for be fan be. So I'm technical. Okay, maybe you know kind. I say he lives football. I say his life is football.
But you have to create.
But Kobana and you know go down because you say
Onya time.
I say his
attention.
Only need the wa. Over sorry no or horrible like say identify BB. He lives football. In the first year, he overthinks.
Yeah.
And then I say when you're painting, he doesn't think. Or they say the players know what to do. Even
to answer Pep Guardiola nominate Sir Alex Ferguson be create sa sort of dominance. Now was so create sa environment. The more moon say look, baby I want me so secured to the extent say I can think 5 years ahead.
Yes.
Start planning.
I Thomas no on loan to United Manchester United.
I was from West Ham. Chairman said no was a very big coup because I said Robinho. Okay, Chairman, now Real Madrid your best player. Almost have a 2 Robinho. If you are crown Real Madrid and shut down your till say Ronaldo Kaka no buy. So, and that's the difference between Man City and PSG. there's a plant rate. PSG for to toya. Penyin bia ni ho ode adwen to ade no ho.
Enem no ya adwe pa.
Oh nti o akofa we but when you take it back the stand no omo ma pepe nye de ope.
There be. The good thing is that
how can a World Cup winner be on the bench?
Adia me who say nkofo na nia brace omo ye born. When they brought Claudio Bravo.
Okay.
I'm fan. Imagine say yentra manifo. Enye ye. Yakofo bia ba yo ska. No go fair us in the buy.
Yes.
Because Yakofo maba. That time Claudio Bravo ne Barcelona for number 1.
Yeah, not the Champions League.
Eti also on the team board akwana fe di oba this am fam ye show mom di third no say wo un try bi no go for one bedai sometimes I also unya utimi admit say this is we nko yi
anko intimate that's it
I don't know before your problem pa yeah and no man say di go kotoko
or the best show
ade ni nya no the radio so defend it
and
they say play bu on nya de o to the way dey maboka anye ye yam pa baby for senior go for
exactly
you be say ya manifa enye ye how to vote ebi no so ya mo di ku team no na ko no has so my concept party
I love your way
I say 4 months 4 more for 1 3 more for concept no mo yi okroma and no mo teams ni gu wonye mo
but na be say a question we Abrante Fen Hurricane this season. How many goals scored? I think say he has scored 20. But
28
in the Premier League. Only Hollanda or no buy in the first season was 35 goals. Chairman, one because when such an amazing season to score 28 goals in this Tottenham Hotspur's team.
No, Haaland.
Haaland. Phil Foden Krenya good season actually Hurricane. Phil Foden.
Also Haaland. Yeah, Haaland is new to the system.
Hurricane. Chama goes or chef as well.
Oh, there be Obi.
Okay, here we are Scott Parker.
You are not being fair to him.
Thomas.
He's wasting his time.
Thomas. And Scott Parker, the Premier League Player of the Year. West Ham. No more relegation. No survivor. One of them. It was a team in here. But also the
because he's the player. Hurricanes is here. He's the player. He goes and winning more matches. 7 in the Premier League winner. After that, no Salah record of 24 games. We're beating 25 games. I watch him. Until yet they were there, but I think it's Haaland because Haaland is new to the terrain. And as young as last Saturday, Bundesliga, so I will compare levels now. I think Bundesliga will form Kakra to the Premier League. And over team is a Man City, how players have been breaking and setting records and all that. And looking at record that down for so long, this you say big club beyond to me, not just a season on we a break here. I think that is a marker. And these things
look the player also they compare Haaland, Ivan Toney, and in Bemu. Those are the guys working.
No, but also Kane has been consistent. Because at this age, at this stage, because Kane has been breaking and set. If he header in a single season,
no, football is a team sport.
Of course, yes,
it's a team sport. If your team is not performing, you don't say you are outstanding.
Exactly that. That's what I'm trying to say. A team cannot win the league, but a player can be voted the best player. It's on the individual line that he really performed.
I think Hurricane has done well, but
Obi help us also.
This season.
Haaland there.
He's unstoppable.
Sir, player of the season they are Anna. But my coach of the season there, Roberto De Zerbi.
There be a Pep Guardiola. Chama Pep Guardiola.
Now you can start us over De Zerbi the Brighton bomb first European.
Brighton, let's give him time.
Brighton Conference League or now belonging to me. This or maybe be a extraordinary.
Now Arsenal 8 or so points.
Yeah.
I bet take you over, Chairman.
Okay, Ivan Bobby Bench or say Sheikh Jassim is coming, so the EPL team shouldn't worry. We will deal with Man City boot for boot. And now I'm going to say, never always got to win. Having the right person in the right position. Chelsea so many skinny.
Yeah.
All the way to talk to her.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unya coach which I said and also you're very important. Okay, young friend Lucio. We said how is my best manager in the EPL this season. Evans Bobby. Okay. etiaba be here no. All right, Rekpat Company Limited see enka jo bia say serious engine oil no egusi odwa so said yen nyina enim engine oil the doso now you so no use papa no any friend no serious engine oil for taxi for trotro for articulated trucks say diesel or say petrol nyina no ubenya the right oil for your car and one so do any be chim and so bia ubenya bi in fact magazine there Bioko shops hold on ubenya bi mechanical shops ni nyina omo dealing lubricants na nyina no benya bi enya san so afre number is 0244 577 559 0244 577 559 na eni ye indijuma. All right, yemrefie na yemhwe Maxon say avetabas ni bi wa ha na emze memwa cheni pakro ansani atwaso but every small matters that is Pepsodent say you want free tete Pepsodent there and one ye use so na nyina use if I so ka chankra bia so go to paste mra ka Pepsodent ni nyina say no ne papa na obi agiatum he say your Pepsodent charcoal your Pepsodent herbal and the original no so nti ni nyina no otiwi su bia be boa mo no mahwam ama senso ayefe e be fight against all bacteria and cavity e nyina no e be yi ni nyina afri wanum it will show baby akwa wo ho Ura supermarket bia so Pepsodent na who say unim papa no. All right, Ghana Premier League matches no echo so na we are match day 31 83 games more to go for some therefore in fact Asante Kotoko ni Kotoku Royals ebebon ne Itombo wiane some so there 3 games more to go. Mr. Atreman you come back comment to me last Friday on Saturday. Bechem Lagos City come back comment to me anti Manu Avano and a share go no. Accra Lions eshe Diana come in if that's a game we are Diana one for him said Diana a bed in Sacra but the Accra Lions well this is almost some of the night tell me say Juana say any but Accra Lions they are Dr. Savadia said one of the well coached sides in the Premier League Accra Lions last Sunday and ran so baby any goal stars I say Town City come you know to me anti Abednego Tete with a breeze. Dreams FC Shebekum Chelsea come you know to me anti Hearts of Folk results them say yeah ikakra almost refie almost shebako Emma Mediama she Lum 5 and so honum Kerala and say Accra Olympics will be to me and she became 5 or Tenefie Emma 2 Legos from Summertex and so SNK came 5 at the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex and then Kotoku Royals ne Asante Kotoko and so ebo and so hontina say no any games are course so Asante Kotoko any Kotoku Royals ebo and they say na league table nite and also BYT analysis video am say win Sekotoko menim dey enjoy here na about Kotoko or say win for Mediama in the remaining any win from Mediama in the remaining 3 games means that Kotoko cannot win the league. Kotoko me so my match be kwada some league naje me sure sure honestly Kotoko has they say and then make come asem kakra omienu nyina agro no mudi and the politics ni unnecessary rants and near St. John's here bo mo na ekoso no the good teams in mienu na Mediama leading league table no with 53 points followed by Diana with 52 Bechem 51 Brekum Chelsea 46 Brekum Chelsea have that 4th Fedja Baby Gold Stars 45 Hearts of Oak that 6th 45 7th year Summertex 45 Asante Kotoko that 8th 44 win for Kotoko will take them on 48 points Kotoko have that 4th position win for Kotoku Royals and so would mean that Kotoku Royals will have 26 points Kotoku Royals is a relegation the advance omoko into well Kotoku Royals there is no realistic chance of surviving they are relegated into now Oba Asia Hono Kotoku Royals Nari Dallas 18th Ken Faisal 36 points Ken Faisal a chance of qualification they have to win all their remaining matches winning everything qualify Accra Olympics were 39 Tamale City were 39 RTU were 40 Chatrema of 40 Kerala of 40 and Lagos City of 40 and what this means and say from Dreams FC the 10th position to the 17th to be able to relegation. The league no we na man nya no. The man league nya no say ya start league no bia per league age. League bia so bia pa gi league papa. No krom no no. and the teacher for no ever got just must be the one curve. What's the friend say? Oh, also be also Bassi. There's a beard, your mom so ya de kakra, ne ban your mom form. And until some Premier League teams in England, they say, oh, your mid-table club, or no, and they are satisfied with their position. So much you don't fine. By the end, you'll be also a party by the time I realize, not 16 clubs in our time, no be upon coach. Coach, you do baby, to a pump we do after we pump we do after we, and the dear baby do baby. Coach Ignatius, Igna, you are doing very well in the FA Cup. Ignatius, 36 points for King Faisal. King Faisal winning another game now. King Faisal banana come 39. Our pole position for survival. Now King Faisal situation is why a ding. Eddie Ama King Faisal say, "Omonso ebeko omanim." Eti enunye. Now you better how to folk highlights no. House to folk considered 5.
Oh, but Chama, dear Bill, I don't know. Maybe they feel have. Look, Chama, problem no. Yeah, near referees name Kwanso. Chama, Matisse players nibi so yeah. No maybe. Players nibi.
Omuchi omoka.
Chama, no more players no. So no maybe yeah.
I be rap
players ni. It's serious.
Through this hardship, in the sense that
just be posting rubbish, nonsense on platforms. If somebody thinks he's mad, somebody can be more rough than you do. You just sit on platform and be talking rubbishly. What the hell you think you are? What have you achieved? That's what I'm asking you. And the one that was complaining if he was Togbe, and you can never be Togbe in your life. None of your family can be Togbe. So what is it? You cannot be, and you are not. So why do you even bother yourself to come and talk? Rubbish. Were you happy with the way the boys were playing? Were you happy? Or do you think you love the club more than we do? Anybody that talk rubbish, I'll talk just to the person. When you are talking, am I your co-equal? Or what do you think you are? That's why I'm asking you, what have you achieved in life? Or do you think it's House of Folk that is feeding me? Or do you think I don't have anything doing? My friend, please. If you continue with such people on this platform, please, I will just take myself out of it. I don't need the platform to know what is going on in Ghana football. Not even in House of Folk. I don't need any platform.
Well, this is Elijah Kambi, Director of House of Folk. On a platform, I'll say has fans be making statements.
Chairman, to any Abiatabas difference, no, meaning so difference. It's clear. And conform on when you'll be na Osabe Pomuch also Mamba Park. The next man nipa to 250 Nebeko. And to chairman, the truth is that be Breno Mulidi a clubs no see a problem. Omo comment all transfers na no mo yen e push people away from the game. And at the same time, so now you try say be man for so abehwe game no mo so pam for. And Alaja can be, with all due respect, me penasempa because I know he lost phobia. But me papa no anka me advice so unsi fem. E den kwa na se house why ya bold din also still o na bet na waka so wa aduma e. Enti house nkwa na ye aduma. Enka me ne mano so mu tie mo ne papa ne nkasa because I so bia sorry o cassette on papa ne anyhow because of the way oye. Me wa one win yiska. Also o cassette say o kra na we Togbe kro yiska no nkasa say. And me no I'm believing say chairman Togbe pe the oye no. Because or the only kata nenim no the face the supporters way. But at the end of the day, yeah, bebo has ne kotoko. Mesa kotina radio supporters emro biama. And na truth ni so oka say omunim the omayama players yeah. Onyo omunkwa na ye heart. 64 battalions here na ebimu na ye. The players played well. Then to omunkwa time the players are not playing well. Or see omunim the omayama players are still players into membana. Now what causes players omunya dia what results be now pay?
Oh okay, me Sunday message bro the last time na MJ Kotoko. And a boy I say K5 no say players no some kasache players no players need dio muhamo. They say okay you say you cannot give what you don't have and you sue before you.
Nemo that.
Masa. Untimi. O say then I mom because you pay them because all the fans are more 10 times what everybody else. If they can't do it, they can't do it. But it's that simple.
Uti Elijah Kambia, he owes allegiance to Togi more than say allegiance
to Hearts of Folk. It's simple. So na Juma Togi no yama is not working for Hearts.
And simple cry. And then now we a management member now take responsibility of a defeat.
Serious.
Said defeat apa. Media my Emma from Diabia. Why am from Diabia? The players no ball omoji kappa. So be take responsibility.
Exactly.
By Bassem Koyedia, success has many friends, failure lonely. Players in failure, they are on their own.
How to vote to lose 5-1?
Chairman, Amo Yabe trend be. Last year by this time, Yana R2 show for 1 Accra Sports Stadium. And last year, R2 Apple League Mwakano. Apple, Samena R2 Beko relegation. And the same Accra Sports Stadium. And R2 buy or better by 4 goes to 1.
There's some Nomunian, there's almost Division 2 never on the
the Emian said, say House of Folk are investing heavily with defense. Yeah. What if you couldn't do your dominate?
Saquaro,
a bondi on Yadia.
Then I'm Coach Oklukobo 3 back. The whole season no more be that.
Now who goes crowd 3 back we be crowd him more. Moga 443 hani. Until 3 back. Let me say a serious issue. Only until 3 back be ha yeah coach na 442 2 strikers. Until they be on my number 10 for every game. There's one reason why you're boarding because about 2 strikers are untimi number 10. They be as a way a playmaker be call wings. Into oje bo anu as a oje amenko oje agina no mo ha player no. who name 3 back biabo ball 4-4-2 na ko
na we trend before say has ebeji 5 say last week come go 3-2 or Samates
now kai we there
season we are chairman Tamale City Eshe has 4-0 Karela Eshe has 3-0 Omkoje 3 or Samates and then Ra Mediema Aba Accra Sports Stadium Abesho 5. Now the other one is you about 31 matches so far. 31 matches na yabono has to folk are conceded 34 goals in 31 matches. On average.
For the investment in the defense.
That is why I make us say, having made that investment at the back. Why investment? Kunedu ya Dominic Kaliba Mankwa Okofa a draft for captain. And then the ball, course, the ball left back. Samuelin Kunumini Muhanum available. Eso and so defensively, I think has to focus solid. At a point in time Ghana qualify for Chan. Nenka say has to focus defenders, and they qualify for Chan. And then all of a sudden, team Naniaka say has to focus, they qualify for Chan. And they goes to the Likisa. Some of the goals are hard to focus to consider. No, are so questionable. Look at the first goal they conceded. First goal now has conceded. Go, chairman. Wouldn't say extra Becca. If you Swasi, but the tail who be brave.
They are celebrating. Not posting in Bijina. I want go in now.
You go so. Police, you know.
I was where I was all celebrating.
Police, who did my house? But they are hard in Kakran. Say it looks like, and may I thought I say Nipa. Alana can be is a friend of mine, but seriously, I think that say you should wear square. Is this the way to respond as a leader?
No,
never. Never.
First of all, Uti fan Nasan was sympathizing. No one said to say yin ye and yamin kwa.
Exactly.
And queer yin yin come ye. Now to the point I say, ultimately yes to
the problem I have.
Much very interesting says our comments we know your first time
what make it
has Lucy and now no boyfriend now be
the wisdom in the whole thing is say you don't even know Nipa ne kra busu ani bia. So based on then now he went overboard. Where football assembly now family yes no I think Hearts. So me serious.
Yeah, they have to maybe
Hearts and Kotoko.
So Osha CAF Champions League semi-finals now. Share Esperance, Elali,
Oh, say Saturday na make us as a Christian. Obi big team be a Ghana sisia. Yeah, team be a Ghana big.
There's so many numbers.
Big. Because small clubs on quite you can't say big club because we call Samatex. Oko a baby any media they pay earlier and faster than that big clubs. No player for player quality. It's almost the same, or yes, it's even better. And I tell my own himself,
big club. From
Ghana.
They say third division.
Exactly.
Oh, you're talented.
Yes. And Valencia also
Nicolas.
No ball penalty coach. No ball penalty coach.
Almost the third division.
It's who difference.
Na third division. Because Kodokoning has a dear mom near from some big and say Kodokoning has taught the best players of the other teams.
That's a mark of a big team.
Other teams. If it is all because they want Bruno Fernandes and Man City Barber.
Exactly.
Only said teams. I'm not Man City, so now say team number 10 guy Clichy.
Yeah.
No one far by all. No one far away. No more South players.
And they do more bar top and so don't be competing.
But they say Kodokoning has so this is third division. Number 7, 1 year goes to South foreign players and has a book. One outing. Yonde. Wow, how many you know?
Sank for 2 now. A D2 now.
I'm saying Lindos and one.
Oh my! Sunday by for years or my say or that so horse as soon as guards crack I say who crowd can just say they don't really know what they are doing.
And until they learn to respect the supporters. And it's not any peculiar case to Kotoko. Only has
the same.
Kotoko has they don't respect their supporters. Yes. Sometimes the same way I can radio so cry. Jehun say oh kasachre bia. Oni de ba bo pa ne say Say be a who so won't mean your crowd fans to supporters no akọ say penny bi ogina woni ma okasa che.
Exactly.
Odi bu obema the supporters will get to love you. Right? Alaja Kamika we na oh we dey esra mo mfa nche ye nyina ya mpedi se no a obi kasa na bufu a obesa but so the cut this tangent and no the Malik Maradona Abbas no omenye so bi apendo bi atena house of why
ni say aduma na egu
maxo me many say Kasben FC any house of go abrankase Frank Nelson obi gina nanim say odi na to ne aibonte house of fan bi odi di o mata ojoma nim say o man kan word o kasa ya na fans bi be twin because the oil nye then no train call o man kan word because that are normal lose they know how it feels say for a fan the bubefu obeka bibi bebre now can na papa penyi ube say and you cannot be like Toby. Nobody wants to be like Toby. Toby nyame na dum we nyame sha no ni sika o businesses. He's a ruler of a kingdom. Nobody can. Toby sabin predecessor. Onye nya hini kra. Toby penya you cannot disrespect him.
You can't disrespect him. Never.
Obedient to disrespect him. Never. But the issue is that the person is upset or angry because the team lost.
Yeah.
Or also making emotional investment. It's on the end there.
Yes, I'm a bomb match. I know my supporter radio supporters now. Yes, I say in some.
But interesting enough, Chairman. In Coach Okulu 5 changes. Born first half New Year or changes 5. But still now score line 5-1. Coach Nankasano, Chairman. Well, maybe at the end of the season, Dr. Prosper Nati Ogumbeba, medical kase kotkoni hati work obiani coach. But you see, I can't be so no. Yeah, okay, can be supporters now. Now. Nye supporters ya ne call ya omuko pamatic.
Aye.
Omdi abuo call training grounds man papa call police station. Edi ya free omem ha call ye. So what was the justification what they did then? In the House of Folk ni coach.
Exactly.
House of Folk ni coach only coach. Okulu nye head coach. Nowhere. Akwa se Lampard they handle Chelsea.
How can you run a team like that?
But they had a substantive coach. And you see, interesting is that time no more chapters no. Oh yeah, Kotoko the EPC Shena and he said Brony Jina bench. Now who shall Kotoko out the coin? Kotoko ya. You know, it's becoming too many jokes. Too many jokes in this country. Too many jokes.
Yes, go back to the sacking of Coach Bodu. Also, I'm sacking Coach Bodu, you know. It's like they've not gotten it right.
No money plan.
They sack him without having a proper plan. Tiakwe said, "Yakari na kwe knee-jerk reaction." Ubia banso emfa. Coach Bodu anya shiama has to fuku. Regardless of the performance, now has to fuku supporters were on side.
Yes, we were coming to stadium.
They were coming to the stadium. In fact, Mikai Tumbelusu game boy has a even though they had lost that game, the supporters were still singing. Also, almost supporting Papa no. For a club and then team league title, by no Abeji League, no GFA Cup, no defend it. Then from meaning baby free by na suddenly near Yagangi up the coaches no more. Onyadi near Saki coach no ko. Osaki coach to say coach board no corner the Bible place in no. And to me and your coach board Jumana, it means coach board sacking was actually wrong.
But Matis cried, they say a money time. Matis coach or ye train now board the dinechi. In this modern day era, Asante Kotoko CEO to me in Copac. Honestly, I'm banning on to be on run it.
One, they be a Ghana football concert near
in our concert in the chief concert party, you know, on first Santo Judas.
More fire.
Because of what he has. More fire. I mean, the leading concert. But how can you run? You run a team now, board member Timber Radio, so nobody supporters
at him.
Where does that happen? What member Timber Radio? So no, I can say players no drought.
No read.
Now the other side and so. Yabani CEO from going to says CEO no running team.
In league, you know, Obi can say so. Hey, Champions League, CAF Champions League semi-final na. German, no beyond fan to know and nada. Say qualify to even the group stages and yet possible we are not there yet. I didn't in a league. Not team now only the league table no. Any the other 14th the gap 13 points. Teams are omunyadi. They are on the same level, so the league will be competitive. By omunyadi nebo league, you know.
I say competition, competitive by bad competition.
Because we have a Premier League now, Arsenal and Man City. And that must set apart. They set themselves apart from the others.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Win most. And now, Chema, the back where Chris and Minchawano, the essence and the Seobi. Ye fat team here the ball league or Ghana. So Algeria no assign a team for the Africa team. Bene yes Adam. To say Bianca Europe here, but Arsenal team way. Almost say a league name team near DJ league in the end to me in Europe. And yes, I a new recruitment for Europe. It's youngs are born. Yeah, instead of empty as here. And now, Chairman, this is another thing we need to look at. So stay the league in clearly. Big teams so be some per league, you know. Kotoko no mom per league, you know. Heart or mom per league, you know. Adriana ball or mobile don't be surprised league na no mom per. The only team who is serious or per league the Mediama. And Mediama motivation is that because Goldfield special more open the new stadium, no. They want them to become a force in Ghana by going to Africa because Goldfields will pay $300,000 sponsorship annually for them. Anglo goes so takwa almost another ma the omodi beba and Zuta for so the omodi beba. So they are bent on the league. Into team na so mom per league, you know. The reason is this. So Amoko Africa they know they can't make it to the group stage. Into Ebia so home and away a cow beba no ba on to mintua. Into adi omo announce omanka so mom per league, you know.
No, your league no You know, clubs are offering center referees 25,000 Ghana cedis
to win games.
To win games.
Yeah, sure.
Linesmen 10,000 Ghana cedis. Your league, is bogus.
It will be a very
bogus. But well, sometimes you congratulate.
Mr. So 50 pesos. Let me show you how you can make money. And one is 50 pesos. Bet to Aviator. Bet on it. Now, Obeti stand a chance of winning amazing and exciting prizes. If it's a vouchers, Kadias will say, oh no, he's not thinking about the next election. I'll say, election, 1 4 year election.
I've not started to think about elections yet, but I react to the mood of the people. What I will do is to react to exactly the way the people want. I remember 3.5, 4 years ago, I was asked same question. Will Kelto Krakow contest for the elections? And my answer has always been, when the time comes, football will speak. And football will speak. When the time comes, football will speak. It's not for me to speak. Football will speak. And football speaks. I remember 3.5 years ago, football spoke. And they spoke very loud and clear. Fingers crossed. What I know is that I'm blessed to be alive. What I know is that I have the right levels of passion for the sport. What I know is that I appreciate the opportunity that Ghanaians and the football family offered me to serve. This opportunity I will never forget, and I don't take it lightly. And I will always thank the people of this country for giving me what I call a lifelong dream to serve football.
Okay, I know you're 30 years of Kreku FA president in some Novoda for 1 Ghana city. Ekasa